So the person who has made great strides in their career, they're moving the right direction, but they haven't quite reached the peak of what they're doing. I would say, hey, hang in there because, challenges will come at us.
Okay.
It's like it almost like takes all your passion and all your energy, and it like drains you just because you're getting hit left and right and you thought you were almost there. That this is just resistance. And really, this is part of the journey because the things that you learn in this season as you press in are the things that people are going to learn the most from for you because we always learn more when we have to work really hard at it, right? And
Yeah.
we appreciate it. So don't see these challenges that come your way as things that are telling you to quit. See it as I'm almost there. So press in, lean in, do the next thing, and you're going to see the breakthrough. Do not give up because in order to get back here where you are right now is gonna be even harder the second time. So keep on, press in, do it, you'll make it, and know that there's light at the end of the tunnel. And for the person who has success and they have influence and they've made it to what they consider their pinnacle, I would go, "Hey, there's more. And if you haven't thought about significance yet, start thinking about significance because the reason you got here was all because of what you wanted. Now that you got here, you have got a platform, you've got whatever, you can be the influence for good. You have a chance to go to the next level, and that's a special place to be, and a privilege, and so lean into that, even if it's not your favorite thing, I think you'll fall in love with it, get the opportunity to do it.
Cool. I like that. Because I think about there's always a beginning, middle, and end to things and so forth. And I think we start at the beginning, we can't even really see the future, and so forth. And I think that's be a scary thing for why people don't start in a certain fashion. But being intentional and, like you said, thinking about what you want to leave behind and what you want to do would definitely can be your cursor to navigating it a lot better. But I know also too the uncertainty, is there too as well. When I and also too, and then sometimes you can gun ho, you got a dream and or something that you want to do, and you go into it, you think, okay, as soon as I start this, it's gonna all click and everything. I think that too. I think it's a little bit of not naive aspect to it as well, because that's what it was for me. Because as soon as I got my certification, I'm like, okay, so as soon as I got my personal training certification, I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna put it on blast, let everybody know clients finna roll in, and everything. Soon as I started, and everything, I may fell on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? They was rooting for me and everything. You hear to get the likes and stuff like that. But then you're like, okay, I'm thinking, oh, okay, now I'm finna get the requests in. But it's not like that. But once I started getting into it, like, oh, it's not really what I thought it was for is starting. But getting into it, I think those lessons that from humble beginnings to now to where I'm at, even though I'm not where I'm at, I really want to be at, but I look back at what I have accomplished and can't overcame and look at those lessons. This is getting to my point, and I can look at those lessons that I went through as another way to teach anybody behind me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Because if I would have got it easy, it wasn't nothing for me to learn from, like you said before. And also I couldn't help nobody else that's going through it and everything. And then giving back, I think too, is another part of legacy, and so forth.
Mhm.
So you don't reach what you wanted to do. You got your family straight, your kids straight, but who else can you lift up with you and everything? Because like they say, it's lonely at the top. So you want to lift people up and with you and everything to get a piece of the pie. Everybody, can be successful in their own right. But and you can be that light to help them guide through that or whatever.
Mhm.
But yeah. So is there anything else like that we haven't done this? Because we talked about legacy building and also your work and so forth and building that legacy.